I am sorry. Yeah, weird way to start a video, I know, but one of my chief criticisms of people has always been if there's an apology, it's best to put it at the start. So I don't see why I shouldn't hold myself to that same standard. More about the apology later. For right now, hi guys, this is the Hotbox. You might know me, you might not. This would be the place I'd usually say to subscribe, but this isn't a normal video. This video is going to talk about a lot. It's not a juicy drama. It's not trend-based content. I'm going to sit down and say a few things that have been a long time coming, as well as talk to new people, old viewers, everyone about the direction of this channel, and my thoughts in general. I've marked out chapters, so if you want to tune into the stuff that you really care about, you can. Alright, first things first. I've been seeing a lot of comments recently about one particular person in general, and I'm going to do my best to make this succinct, because I promised that same person that I wouldn't really talk about her again. But you find inspiration in different places, let's say. And I think that when you get a wake-up call, you need to listen to it. So I'm gonna make this clear. If you know me from the Hopeless Peaches situation, if you are Peaches, if you are a viewer of Peaches, if you were a viewer of mine during that whole time period, I'm sorry, because I went off the hook. Let's not mince words. I was an asshole sometimes. I was incredibly childish, and I don't expect to be defended on that in any way. I don't really think I want to be. There were a lot of better ways to do what I set out to do. Millions of better ways. And for whatever good I might have done in that situation, I probably did twice as much bad. But this isn't just about me, this is about my viewers. And as someone said, it's important for me to undo, or at least try to undo, whatever I've spread. So to anyone who saw my viewpoints on Peaches, I encourage you, give her a second chance, alright? Because let me tell you, she found it in her heart to forgive me, after everything that I said. I think that speaks volumes about character, no matter who you are. And Peaches, I know you and I made up a little while ago, but you really deserve a thank you, from the bottom of my heart. To my viewers, I hope that if you know me today, I'm doing a little better at looking at both sides of an argument than I did back then. And I hope to continue to improve, make you proud. That wasn't succinct at all, but I thank you if you stuck around for that. Let me talk to you a little bit about the direction of this channel, because I thought recently about the things that I've been doing, and I'm happy that I get to use my platform to spread good messages when I can. You know, it's not that I hate commentary at all, no. I think it's something that's necessary for the platform. I think it's important to call people out. I have to be careful in doing commentary because if I do it too much, I will burn myself out. I feel like that's the case with anything, but I don't want to ever feel like my content is pushed or forced. I did not start out doing commentary, believe it or not. I used to do gameplay videos. A lot of those are privated now. But I had fun with those, don't get me wrong. But I jumped into commentary very headstrong. I see that looking back now. Like listening to old commentary versus what I do now. It's like the same effect as looking at a photo of yourself from the past. You're like, who is that guy? You know, I realize now that something shouldn't be sensationalized unless it has a very firm and good reason to be. And frankly, while commentary is good and all, I want to continue diversifying, sort of like with the media reviews and things like that. Granted, I have a long way to go on those too, but I want to become something of my own. And I think to do that, I have to do the things that I'm truly passionate about. And if that's commentating on something that I firmly believe in, then so be it. If that's putting together stream highlights, I think, then so be it. I think that's the case for everyone too, not just me. Like, I feel like if you have a passion, the worst thing you can do is hide it. I know we're going to have people, even our family sometimes, that puts us down or tries to bury our ambition. And my heart goes out to anyone who's in an environment where they can't really be themselves, like no matter what that means, whether that's about your interests or what you like to read or what you believe in or what you identify as. People deserve the right to be themselves. What I'm saying is that keep an eye out as the channel changes. If it's your cup of tea, then cool. If it's not, then I hope you enjoyed your stay. But what's important to me is being able to share these things that I'm passionate about with as many people as possible. Oh my god, smack my mic stand. Oh man, I'm sorry. But I feel like if I can make even the slightest positive impact, or if I can provide one person out there with something that I never had, then that's good enough for me. So yes, new content, big things, keep an eye out. I'm excited. And last but not least, IRL updates. What's going on with me? I don't really talk to you guys about me. I don't think you really know anything about me. Good. I'm kidding. But I do think it's important that I at least share, important things that come up that might affect the channel's content or schedule or anything like that. So this is just going to be a little breakdown of what I've been up to. Recently, I've been considering moving because the house I'm in is essentially falling apart, but the internet is still miserable as ever here. I think I've said this before. I still do this. I render my videos, put them on a flash drive, slap it on my laptop, and then I go to my public park where there's free Wi-Fi, or I use my mobile hotspot to upload these videos. Literally, it's how I'm going to be uploading this video too. And that's the only way that I can really get these out to you guys. It's fun though. Right now it's just a matter of being financially able to do that. So fingers crossed for the future. But before I can even think about moving, I have a lot to deal with in my real life. This is something that I've been struggling to talk about, so I think the best way to face it is probably just to say it here. Recently, a relative close to me was diagnosed with prostate cancer. They've had a few surgeries and are doing well now. They're just keeping an eye on it, but I've been doing everything I can to help with them, which obviously takes away from the whole internet life thing. And then I feel bad about that too, because you hear those stories about dying channels and you think, oh fuck, that would never happen to me, but what if? It's always those what ifs. I don't know, but I do know that I'm gonna give my best for the people that do stick around. Here's what I do know. My thoughts are with anyone going through a similar situation. Or really to anyone having a rough day. If no one's told you, you're doing great. I'm proud of you for making it here, so don't stop now, okay? Okay. What do I have to close this video out with in summation? I'm sorry, everyone, and Peaches still, especially, but to you, my audience. I hope that I can continue to be someone that you can trust and depend on, to be balanced. And if not, thank you for being here. Big content, new changes coming, keep an eye out, I'm excited. I don't know about you. And other than that, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, I don't have any big thing to sell or anything like that here, There's no, complicated message. Just, I love you. And before you say it back, look in the mirror and say it to yourself. And I will see you in the next episode of whatever I make. Until then, this has been the Hotbox. Bye.